I'm a 1991 born guy, and I'm sure that all the 90s kids and their parents will relate to what I'm speaking about. Back then there was no social media, no smartphones, internet was not very popular. The only entertainment that we all had was to go out and play with other kids in the neighborhood. Sometimes we played cricket, sometimes we played badminton, sometimes football, and sometimes something as trivial as a hide and seek. But today, with the increasing popularity of smartphones, I find kids getting addicted to technology at a very early stage. I see children playing games on smartphones instead of going out and playing with other kids in the neighborhood. And when they want to take up a sport, their parents put them in a professional sporting academy. If a child shows interest in cricket, for example, his dad would send him to a professional cricketing academy. Now, while this is good on one side because your child gets to learn professional cricket, I'll tell you the difference between letting your child play street cricket and sending him to a cricketing academy. When we used to play street cricket, we all loved to be that opening batsman or the opening bowler. So we had to negotiate with the other kids to get that opening batting opportunity. Sometimes we would take turns, and sometimes we would say, hey, whoever scores the maximum in a match will get the opening chance in the next match. We learned negotiation. A lot of times we used to have odd number of children, 13 kids for example. You can only have 6 plus 6 in 2 teams. So what do you do with this extra guy? So we'll catch hold of someone who loves batting the most and make him a joker, which means he gets to bat for both the teams, but he will not get a bowling chance. We learned resource management. Sometimes we'll not get a ground to play, so we used to play on terrace. And in a terrace, the space is so small, you cannot expect to hit a 6 and 4. If someone hits a 6, the fielder has to go down 5-6 floors, get the ball and come back. So we used to frame new rules. I've played in terraces where the rule says you are out if the ball hits the wall directly. Every terrace had its own rules. We learned to sit with team members, frame rules and regulations. Things used to be even worse when we played badminton. There used to be only one court which can accommodate 4 players, and we used to be 10-15 in number. So what we used to do is the first 4 would be playing, the next 4 would be waiting outside the court, and the rest of the children would go home, do their homeworks and come back in 30 minutes. We learned time management. I think playing street cricket and street badminton taught us a lot of business school lessons, which I feel that kids of today are missing in large numbers. So my humble suggestion to all the parents out there would be, do not pamper your kid too much. Speak to him a lot. Do not give him technology. Do not give him smartphones. Give him emotions. Give him your time. Speak to him and make him speak with a lot of people around. Play with him and make him play with the other kids in the neighborhood. Make him play street cricket. Let him get hurt and come back, but he will only come back stronger. Thank you for watching. Let this day take you closer to success.